Right now it's one of those annoying moments. It's an annoying day because it is sunshine 1 minute, then it's pissing down, now it's drizzly, and I'm a good weather gardener. So what I'm thinking about right now, because it is already the middle of November, to start with a Christmas decoration. I know it's a little early, but the fact is, we have a birthday at the beginning of December, and it's my son, and he wants a Christmas decoration up by then, because he just does. He's just very special in that respect. So, we always aim to please the kids, and that's what we're going to do. So now I'm looking for branches. I mentioned before that I put a lot of branches into the house, to hang balls on and that sort of stuff. I've got the tree already. Well, I've got the tree. I've got a tree. Not the Christmas tree. It's just like a dead tree in the house, which is going to get decorated. And now I'm looking for a branch to hang onto the ceiling in the kitchen, because that's what I do. And then there's going to be branches all over the place, because I just like it. I don't know why, but I think, branches are sort of Christmas, even though they're not. So I've got my saw with me. Maybe I shouldn't do that, because eventually I'm just going to hack it in my face. And yeah, let's look for a branch. For the kitchen, it can be, what was it again? 3 meters 60 long. I don't know how wide yet, but I've got a tree over there. Well, I'm going to go and have a look at what we've got. And eventually I will injure myself with that fucking saw. Oh, and apparently my daughter told me if I say fuck too many times, they're probably going to block my channel. Or maybe it's going to be an adult channel. Adult channel sounds porny. Anyway, so I shan't say it anymore. I shall say, hey, fudge. Hey, fuck-a-duck. No. Oh, doodle-a-duck. I don't know. What branches am I going to cut off the trees to, shove into the house to satisfy Santa? Yeah, it's mainly this one here. That tree. That's all the wood I should be cutting for the fire, but clearly I haven't. But this one here. These long branches. They're always kind of cute when you hang them on the ceiling. I just realized I didn't actually film me cutting them off. But I guess it's kind of obvious what I did, let's just like, with a saw, not that. And anyway, so after that comes that. See, there they are. Very professional. Mm-hmm. Half my ass hanging out. Yeah, well, I'm going to drag them in now and have a look how they look. And then put them up on the ceiling. Not exactly sure how, but figure that out. It's a big one. Actually, I have to turn that now, won't I? Now you get kind of the idea that that branch is going to be hanging on the ceiling with bubbles on it and balls and all sorts of other stuff. It's going to look great. And I've got a little tree in the kitchen. No, I don't. I've got a little tree in the living room as well. And yeah, so it's going to be branches everywhere and things hanging off them. Lovely. I was just thinking how I secured the branch to the ceiling last year. I've got a couple of hooks in there. Now, obviously they're not going to be enough, so I'm going to have to put more hooks in. The ceiling needs to be redone anyway, so everything all good about that. And apparently I was drunk last year when I did that. So maybe it is time to get into that stage again. So then all of a sudden I get really creative, and then it's going to be hanging on the ceiling. What I do remember, throughout the Christmas period, when you stood in the kitchen ever so often, the bubbles came down. And because they're glass ones, they just went was kind of crap. But hey, so we're trying to secure them this year so they don't come down. Knowing my luck, I'm probably getting the entire branch is going to be coming down. But anyway, I wouldn't want to come down on your head. And even if it does, it's not that heavy, I don't think. Yay! Yay! It's just a little branch smashing into someone's head while you're standing in the kitchen cooking some food. Anyway, so beer time. Then I get creative. Got my wire, got my creative juice, and got the step ladder. And now we're gonna put that thing on the ceiling. bit of a hand job here with the camera because of the fact that I want to show you what I've actually done so far with the twigs on the ceiling. Another part, there is going to be another big branch here. So, we got the Christmas decorations up. Well, when I mean we, it actually was Jane. I didn't do anything because I wasn't here. Jane went into the basement and, you know, got all the stuff up. So now we can start putting it up onto the twigs and all that sort of stuff. And yeah, and I'm sure it was fun, wasn't it?
It was fun, but at least it was better than the year we lost everything to the mice.
Yes, we did one time. We left the window open downstairs and all of a sudden, obviously, as you do in the country, we had mice living downstairs. What, 5, 6 or whatever we had. Yeah. And they ate our Christmas decorations and whatever they didn't eat, they pissed on it. So we couldn't use it. I know. But hey, you know what? We've got enough now. So having learned from last year when the bubbles kept on going falling down, so this year I'm taking sort of a little bit more precaution than I did last year because we lost quite a few, so I'm going to have to go out and buy some more. A little DIY thing. You know, you put the bubble on, like that, then I get some ordinary wire, turn it there, and put it around there. So that more or less the bubble can't bloody move anymore. It makes it a lot easier not having to pick out glass out of your foot or out of your slippers if you wear any, which I don't tend to, and out of the food. Yeah, it's just easier. So just a little bit of wire, then, you know, the ball stays where it should. I wish it would in real life when you get older, but hey, that's nature for you, isn't it? Still a shitload to do. I have to put more twigs up over there. That's what I'm going to do right now. And then pretty much, I think we're done with the twigs. Because the thing is, I've been doing this for a couple of years now. Well, actually for, what, two years now, roundabout. Yes, and the tree doesn't really have that many low branches left because I keep on cutting every single thing off and shove it on the walls and shove it on the ceiling. So, yeah, I'm not quite sure exactly what I'm going to do next year. Maybe ball bearings, something industrial. That's an idea. Anyway, I'm going to continue with this and then I'm going to show you the result later on. Jane is looking for something because you just broke an ornament, I think. Anyway, so maybe now you get the idea why I like twigs for Christmas. Because even though it makes the house a little bit look like a hobbit house, but I like it. It's cozy, it's nice, and you've got all the balls hanging about all over the place, and yeah.
So you're going to show off your red balls, or what?
I could, but I think they would really block my channel then. And you know what? Let's just leave that for another time when we have a special channel. I'm happy with what we've done. There's still some stuff to do. There's the outside to do. There's other rooms to do. And maybe I should make another video of this. If it doesn't get too tedious. Because you know what? It can be. I like Christmas. Jane likes Christmas. I mean, we all like Christmas.
Love Christmas.
Yes, see. And so obviously, as far as I'm concerned, you really couldn't put enough decorations in. One time we had a tiny little tree. It was what, like 4 feet tall, and we put about 800 lights on it. Some of them were flashing, some of them were not. It was hideous. It was really bad.
We like a bit of tag.
We like a bit of the tag. Well, you know what?
It kind of looks like Santa's grotto.
Well, it does, yes. Santa's grotto when he's on acid and takes every single drug he can possibly imagine and just goes party, 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 party. Anyway, well, this time, you know, we're going for the more classy look. Let's face it, our house is everything but classy. It is just lived in.
Hey!
More! Yeah, I mean, look! It's like all the stuff hanging about. Well, you know what? We use every single thing. Anyway, so that's it. And yeah. See you some other time.